Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Check with Tech, your guide to all things tech. I'm your host, Yasin Azam, and woo! A lot has happened this week, so brace yourselves and enjoy the ride. First thing, Google says it has achieved quantum supremacy and that its computers will fix a certain issue in 3 minutes, whereas the second fastest computer would take 10,000 years. 10,000 years. Wow. I don't know how they got from 10,000 years into just 3 years. All of a sudden, like, bam. Well, I'm happy for Google. They have achieved a world first. Quantum supremacy is extremely hard to accomplish. And now let's get back to Windows. Windows has had a bit of an issue with their Windows updates, and there are still issues here and there, and I'm not exactly sure if it's fixed or not right now, but they will, for some reason, allow you to use Google Assistant to control your Xbox One. That's a weird new feature. I mean, it's nice. I like the versatility, but I don't understand how you would use it on a day-to-day basis. Maybe you can use it to turn it off/on. I don't know. If I had an Xbox One, I wouldn't use Google Assistant for it. But then again, hey, more control. Now, Amazon, they're a big company, and they sell devices. So they're so rich. Why don't they just sell more? Well, that's exactly what they did this week, introducing a whole list of new devices Amazon just announced for Alexa. They're trying to spread her worldwide. Now, first, we have the Echo Studio, which is Amazon's answer to the Apple HomePod and the Google Home. The Echo Studio will start at around $200, which is nice considering the others. And we have the Echo Buds, which is again Amazon's answer to the AirPods, the Samsung Galaxy Buds, and the Google Pixel Buds. The surprising thing is actually with the Echo Buds, you don't have to be forced to use Alexa. You can use either Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant. That's actually great. It will start at $130 and it looks really comfortable. Next up, we have the Echo Frames. It's basically like Bose frames. I don't know if you know what that is. It's basically glasses, a pair of glasses with speakers next to your ear, but this time with a microphone, so you can ask Alexa questions. And it's basically like an audio smartwatch. It can read your notifications and messages, and they will give you an optional access to Google Assistant. But you can turn off the microphone if you need a little privacy. So that's interesting. It will start at $180, which isn't released yet. Ooh. Now, next up, we have the Echo Loop. It's basically an audio-only smartwatch. It's very tiny, I can say that. You can make short phone calls with it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. And it also supports Siri or Google Assistant, and it will start at $130. Now we have the Echo Dot 3rd generation, or you can call it the Echo Dot Clock, which I prefer it. I actually prefer Echo Dot Clock. It kind of rhymes. It's basically like the Echo Dot, but with a clock on the speaker. So why not? Now we have the Echo Flex. They're not trying to flex on us. For example, you have the Google Home Mini, which basically it has to plug in a socket with a really tiny wire and sometimes it gets awkward. So basically the Amazon Flex, it sticks onto the socket with no wire whatsoever, and it has a built-in USB port. Nice. It will start at $25. That's actually not bad at all. Now we have the Echo Glow. It's basically a nightlight, but this time, unlike the other devices, it doesn't have no speaker nor a microphone. In order to use it, you have to use another Alexa talking device. And there's also a new feature called Rainbow Timer to help children stay on track with bedtime, errands, and more. I don't think it will work. It looks nice. It's a really good nightlight. It will start at $30. And we have the Echo Show 8. It's a bigger Echo Show. That's it. It has an 8-inch screen, which of course is an upgrade from the previous model. It will start at $130, and it will ship at November 21. And now we have the Echo Speaker Generation 3. It's basically like the Studio, but for less. Instead of $200, you can just pay $100. So that's nice, but you do not have Dolby Atmos. You do have powered by Dolby. So yeah. Now let's get on to the crazy little things. The Amazon Smart Oven. I'm not joking. They actually created a smart oven, but it's not just an oven. It's an Alexa-powered microwave and an oven combo with no microphones, but you can use it with other Alexa devices, and it will start at $250. It will be available on November 14. Now we have the Ring Fetch, which is it helps you know where is, for example, you have a dog or a puppy, and you let her free roam the world, but you want her to be near the house. You can use the Ring Fetch to help you set standards for the radius that you want your dog to walk on, and it makes sure that your dog is safe, and it will tell you it's GPS located. Currently the price isn't officially announced, but it's close. And now we have the new Eero. You can use it as a mesh router that can allow you to link multiple routers to ensure strong coverage around your home. And Amazon is promising that the setup will take less than 10 minutes. It will start at $100 for one of the new Eero, and $250 for 3. So you get a $50 discount. And next up, we have the Ring Stick-Up Cam, which is basically the same as last year's model, with a 1080p stream and motion detection, and it has a battery-powered version. What's the difference? It's cheaper. It starts at $100. And we also have the Elite, which is the same, almost, for $200, and the indoor cam with no battery model at $60. And there's also a new alarm kit. Now let's get to the true highlight of this episode. The OnePlus 70 has just been revealed yesterday. It will have a 6.55-inch Full HD Plus resolution with a 90Hz display. So it won't be a QHD Plus like the OnePlus 7 Pro. It will have a triple camera setup, a 48 megapixel f1.6 regular camera, a 16 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide camera, and the 12 megapixel f2.2 telephoto 2x zoom camera. And it's not exactly a successor to the OnePlus 7 Pro, which already is a great phone. So it has a teardrop notch instead of a full no cutouts thing display like the 7 Pro. So the selfie camera will be a 16 megapixel f2.0 selfie camera, and the OnePlus 7T will rock a Snapdragon 855 Plus, and it will have RAM up to 8 gigabytes and storage up to 256 with UFS 3.0 in. It will have 3800 mAh with Warp Charge 30T, which we talked about around three episodes ago, and it's the first non-pixel device that comes in Android 10 right out of the box. Now it will come in two colors, Glacier Blue and Frosted Silver, and it will start at $600. It's a great bang for your buck. It's so good, but I really don't like how the camera bump looks. The camera bump is especially a little higher from the rest, and I don't know. I'm actually waiting for the 7T Pro, which actually won't come to the US. So I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's a really good phone it's basically the OnePlus 7 Pro, but without the motorized camera for less. I think if you're looking for something cheap, this is the best phone you can buy for $600. That's my opinion. If you have another opinion, please tweet it to me. It's in the description of the podcast now. And whoa, the OnePlus 7T sure looks good. 90 hertz, my god, it's amazing. Warp Charge 30T would make it charge faster. Yeah, what can I say? It's a great phone. And I forgot to say this, but there has been a new feature added to the cameras. It's macro mode. You guys know how if you make the camera so close to the object, like it can't focus on it? Now it can with the OnePlus 7T. It's very useful. It's not that much of a gimmick. And I'm really excited for the OnePlus 7T Pro, and they will make a OnePlus 7T Pro 5G, which is too much of a mouthful. And that wraps up our episode. I hope you stick around for next week's episode. Subscribe and leave a comment down on Apple Podcasts. And yeah, until next time, see you later.